What's going on, guys? This is Travesty here. Just recording a quick thing before the battle. I'll pop a timestamp up on screen if you want to just jump towards that. I will be spoiling the results of this battle, so if you don't want spoilers, jump ahead and then feel free to come back and hear this if you want to. I just want to apologize for my commentary during this one. I was dealing with some stuff in my personal and professional life that my closest friends in this community know about, and so I was not in the right headspace to be playing, but it didn't feel right to try and delay either because I didn't think my headspace was going to be better, and we had a pretty short window to hit, so I played anyway, but I played really badly, which is not to take anything away from my opponent. They had some pretty cool prep, some cool techs that they didn't get to show off, and they definitely outplayed me. It's just a shame we couldn't have had a closer, better game, but that's what happens sometimes. I mostly say this just to say that I don't want to hear any comments about what plays I could have made differently or how I could have played around things better, because I know, and it's fine. It's a hobby for me. I just wasn't in the right headspace, so I didn't make the right plays. I really wasn't concentrating. I forgot how mechanics worked, etc. It happens. So that's all I'm really canvassing here. And I promise that future videos will be slightly better quality of commentary and of play, because I'm moving countries and changing jobs again, which will hopefully alleviate some of that stress. So with that, we'll get into the battle with Razor. What's going on, guys? This is Travesty here, and we are back with some more PPL NX. So we're able to go 4-1 in the first group stage, and that was enough to get us the second seed in the top bracket, so that's pretty strong. We're playing against Razor, fellow Australian, so good luck, have fun. His links will be in the description. Let's see what he brings. Okay, basically what we expected, except there's a Leafeon. So we've got Cinderace, Iron Treads, Frostlass, Tornadus, Weezing, and Leafeon. So if I just brought Specs, Walking Wake would have been in a great position, but I brought a special defense booster Dragon Dance set because he had a Politoed and a Gastrodon, which I thought were going to be the main switch-ins, but that's alright, I guess. We've got a dedicated lead this week in the Ting-Lu, so we are weakness policy. We should be able to live pretty much anything that anything chooses to go for. We might not live like a banded hit from Leafeon. I haven't actually got that one in my calcs, but let's pull it up. Let's see what he decides to lead with. There's the Frostlass. I kind of expected this just for spikes. We do have Defog on that good old Cinderace. I'm just going to click Heavy Slam, not going to think about it. He could go for Taunt, he could go for Spikes, he could go for Destiny Bond. I'm kind of okay with any of those options. He could go for Ice Beam, Triple Axle, but Ting-Lu is kind of here to get 1, maybe 2 kills, and then just go down. If I can rest up, then great, but he hasn't brought any of the slower things. He just goes for a Spike. So it's probably Sash lead. Yeah. So, how much do I care about that Spike? A little bit. I can defog it away with Corviknight. What do I want to do here? Do I just want to kill this thing? I mean, I probably take a lot still from a hit from this Frostlass. Just like a standard Spikes lead with like Ice Beam, we'll do like a third. I don't know if I care. If he Destiny Bonds is the only thing. Do I want to keep this? Corviknight's really important to just completely shut down Leafeon. You know what? Earthquake. If you Destiny Bonds, you Destiny Bonds. Yeah, I kind of called it. That's kind of alright. I didn't think through enough about how Destiny Bond would work. Because I can't remember like when it fails and that kind of thing. But that's alright. D-Bond, KOs, Ting. Cool. Alright. So he could probably go into... I would expect either the Cinderace or the Torn. To try and stop me from defogging. There should be plenty of opportunities to defog. I'm going to go into... If it's Cinderace or Torn, I might just go into this. I maybe should have preserved that Tinglu. That was probably a little bit dumb. I let myself get stressed by the timer. There's Cinderace. Gunk Shot probably hurts. I feel like Choice Scarf into hat. Yeah, Gunk Shot will KO. I am Colbur on the Sinister because there was a will to it KO after a spike as well. And Corviknight won't enjoy it. Won't enjoy a Pyro Ball afterwards is the thing. Alright, settle down. You got this. What wins? Sinister can set up on Leafeon. I'm going to go Corviknight. Preserve the eject button on this thing. For that Tornadus. We can scout out what he wants to do. I'm hoping it's just Gunk Shot. He goes Fireball! Okay. That was a play of all time. Could have just gotten nuzzled by the hat, but that's fine. That looks like it's not max attack. In fact, it looks like it's hardly attack invested at all. That was certainly a play. I'm going to go Walking Wake here. Preserve the Corviknight for that Leafeon. It shouldn't be able to do anything to us at all. This has already gone quite poorly, but that's alright. No burn? Thank God. Okay. I'm assuming the switch into this is going to be the Leafeon. Because why else would it have come? And at +1, if it's like max HP, we're not 2 KOing. But if it's not attack invested, it probably still breaks a sub, hey? Yeah. Just gonna Dragon Dance. Yeah. I mean, switching into Corviknight on Cinderace is a really bad play, but I really didn't expect just like... I didn't even see what he went for there. So he's not Libero. Gonna go for the Liquidation on the potential likely Wheezing switch. We should outspeed this at +1. I didn't see what he went for. It sounded like close combat, but I don't think this thing gets close combat. Alright, we're gonna settle ourselves down. We're freaking out a little bit. We've got a +1. Walking Wake, we're not in the worst situation. Probably should have just gone for Dragon Claw, because there's no way he keeps this in. I'm a bit frazzled by everything. I really didn't expect Leafeon. Okay, well we get to hit this thing. You also sash. That did nothing! Acrobatics. Okay. What is this Cinderace set? Holy. At +1. Are you like max HP, max defense? What? Even max HP, max defense should do way more than that. Am I... Oh, he would have changed type to flying. I'm cooked. Okay. He was Libero. I'm just going to go for Dragon Claw here. This should also kill. He goes for Endure. I did have Aqua Jet on this for a while. What berry are you? Lychee? Endure Lychee Berry. Fuck! Alright, what's my game plan now? He has Acrobatics, which will hurt the Sinistcha, and he's now a flying type. So he gets a big hit off on something, but he's no longer Libero. And he has to be, like, he still has to be defense invested. Even if he's a flying type. Actually, no, he could be just, like, max HP. A lot of HP, anyway. So, can't take a gunk shot. So literally my only play is going into this thing, clicking first impression. Which I'm then locked into. Not that he knows that. We might be cooked game. I hate games like this. Like if I was just Specs Wake. Of course he has Endure. I don't even know how to beat this. I can't out-prioritize it. Nothing lives a hit. Sinistcha is my only thing that lives a hit, and I've just sacked half my team to it. This is... If it's like Acrobatics... Yeah, I should have just gone Sinus. He still chewed one. I say chewed, it's no item now. This thing just cleans up my team. Like, Jesus. That's GG. That's GG. We just try and hope we live, get a strength stuff while we live on 1. That was definitely a roll then. Okay. So Sinus can still maybe clutch this out. So we got 331. So he knows exact investment at least. And yeah, he's got a lot of HP investment. And he's now at -1. He still 2 KOs us. So I have to strength step again. And he can just go Torn. At this point, my only win con is to set up... Oh, and he just crits. Never mind. GG. I shouldn't have played this game to be perfectly honest. But it is what it is. Useless tech. We now just die to everything. This might be the worst game of Pokemon I've ever played. Like, it doesn't matter. I just let everything die at this point. I can't win. If he hits a Pyro Ball, I die. We do live, but it's whatever. Like, I would have killed this and then he just revenges me with Torn or something. Like, I literally am just throwing this game at this point because there's nothing I can do. Like, and differential doesn't matter. I just sack every single one. I guess I'll click Roost, but like, reversal, cool. And he just kills me with acrobatics. I should have thought through that first impression thing, and I didn't, but it's whatever. GG. Fun crit. Bad play from me. Yeah. Don't play Pokemon, guys. That was the worst I've ever played. So yeah, great first time in an elimination match. Cool. See you guys in the next battle, in the next stage, because that just knocked us out, even though we had a really strong performance in the first half. See you guys in the next video.